Good evening, everyone. So let's give some 1 or 2 minutes for others to join. You can introduce yourself in the chat box, please. So you can tell us about your background, if you're a student or a fresher, and what are you expecting from this webinar in the chat box. So I'll keep the chat open for now. You can put your name, your background, and if you're a fresher or a student, and any questions on the webinar, you can put it in the chat box, please. We can slowly start with a webinar. As I said, you can put your introductions in the chat box. I'll walk you through what we will be covering in the webinar. Today we'll have 5 minutes of participant introduction. In that you can put it in the chat box provided. And after that, I'll be talking about what we do in AllPro Trainings and what our students are going to get benefited from when they join our course. And then we will have a webinar content, which is going to be on Power Automate, IRPA, and you will have 20 minutes of query session. So anything related to the technology, you can ask the trainer during this query time. After that, I'll also be sharing the offer that we exclusively have for people who have joined this webinar. And the feedback form for your certificates will be shared at the end, so that you'll be able to fill it and get your e-certificates. And any queries regarding how the course is going to be and how it's going to be with AllPro Trainings, I'll be taking the queries in the last 5 minutes of the session. So this will be the agenda for today. So I can see Kaushik, okay, he's a student. Purushothaman, you're a student or a working professional. Sai Smita, okay, a lot of students today. Ankit, okay, so we have a different region of people today, and most of them are students. Make the best use of this webinar so that you will be able to know about the technology, as well as you can have an idea about how RPA works in the industry. Before that, I will play a video of AllPro Trainings, what we provide in general for our students. So these are some of the courses that we offer to students. And I'll just take some 5 minutes to talk about what AllPro is. After that, we will be handing over the session to our trainer, who's been with us for years now, and he has taken a lot of batches with us. So he'll be giving the introduction later. So what we do in AllPro Trainings. So AllPro Trainings, we are a private limited company and we are registered with the Indian government, and we offer technology and soft skill trainings. So our core is students, freshers and experienced professionals. Most of our audience are freshers, students and professionals who are trying to upskill. So these are the audiences that we have. And what we do, we provide IT related trainings, electrical, electronic training, and soft skill courses. So our vision is to provide professional training to more than 10 million people worldwide. And mission is like to provide high quality training with well experienced trainers. So all our trainers are already working professionals, so they'll be able to give you scenarios that they use in their office environment, and they'll be able to teach you during the course. This is our timeline. Before this, we've been in the industry, but 2021, we started expanding to giving trainings for colleges and corporates. And apart from that, we have also partnership with foreign clients where we help students to go through a training, and we also help them with finding jobs through consultancies there abroad. And lots of batches have gone. We have also given internship trainings for students, college students. We provide internship training where they will have a hands-on project-based training given, and we will also be giving them the certificate for the same. And we are recognized throughout the world, and 30,000 students we have um, uh, trained individually, and our services are individual training, corporate training, and college training. So these three trainings are there. And individual training we have divided into three. So free webinar, this will be the overview of the technology for the students, and e-certificate will be provided to the students. Apart from that, we have flash course and workshop where it is little customized. This depends on the job description if you're appearing for an interview, or if you want to know about a little bit of basic plus intermediate, then this flash course will be helpful. And full course is the course where it's going to be 35 hours of practical classes, and you will work on live projects, and you will also be getting professional certification and certification from AllPro trainings that you've gone through the training. So global reach, India, US, Canada, Australia, UK, and other European countries, we provide trainings to. So why choose us? The training is going to be at your convenient timings, and practical live hands-on session will be given, and resume preparation help. So all of this is going to be done by our team after 50% of course completion. So sample resumes will be given, mock interviews and interview questions, which is like 1,000+ interview questions will be given, and lifelong community support. So once you become a student, after that course also, if you need any guidance, we will be there to help you. And job guidance until you get your job. And even after this, if you're looking to upskill and upgrade, then you can reach out to our team. Course completion certificate will be given. Daily job links will be given, and LinkedIn recommendations. So if you're appearing for any certifications, we have vouchers at discounted price. So you can let us know, and we will be there to give you at a very discounted price. And job reference. So our trainers also give the job IDs for referring. So you can apply and let us know. We will be able to push the resume. And these are some of the courses that we offer. So today is RPA Power Automate that we are focusing on. Other than that, we have cloud, artificial intelligence, ERP, and programming languages, automation testing, CRM tools, and we also have project management, Android app development, DevOps. These are some of the courses that we offer, and cyber cyber security, Tosca testing, so GitHub, these are Six Sigma tools and Colibra. These are some of the tools that are good in the market, and we are offering AEM. And electrical electronic courses also we offer, where you will be having embedded systems, AutoCAD, CCNA, and soft skill courses for interview success and public speaking. So this is officially verified certificate from the government of India that we are registered with them. And apart from that, we are also verified in all our social medias. So we are there in almost 12 plus social medias, and around 1 lakh followers are there in the social media. In Google, we are rated 4.8, and these are some of the numbers which we have currently. In WhatsApp alone, we have 10 lakh students in different groups that we have for different technologies. And these are some of the clients that we have for corporate training. TCS, HCL, Accenture, Capgemini, Mindtree. So HCL and TCS are our core. Apart from this, we have also provided for Tech Mahindra, Wipro, Deloitte, Cognizant through vendor collaborations. And so some of the certifications that we help students with is all the RPA related certifications, Salesforce, data analyst, Power BI, and PMP, CCNA, Oracle kind of certification, Java, certified programmer, so database related certification, cloud based certifications. So these are some of the certifications that our team will be helping you with once you enroll with us during the course. And after this, we will have the introduction of the trainer, and he'll be taking over with a demo, after which I'll be explaining about the student benefits and other things. So Vimal is our trainer. I'll just pass it on to Vimal. Yeah, Vimal.
Yeah. Hello, everyone. So, a very good evening, and a warm welcome to all of you joining today's Power Automate API Developer Chat session. Thank you, Soumya. I'll take over
Yeah,
from
Vimal. Sure, sure. Thank you.
Let me share my screen. Oh, okay. Can you guys able to see my screen?
Yes.
So, as Soumya said, hello everyone. My name is Vimal, and I'll be taking you through the automation, what it is about, and what are the things that are included. Think of this session as like small overview of a full-time course. I'll give you a clear, practical, and realistic understanding of all the stuff. So get comfortable and leave. The first and foremost question is, what is Power Automate? So the most important question, what exactly is Power Automate? Power Automate is nothing but a Microsoft's automation platform. It allows us to create our own automation, bots, workflows, and integrations without writing a heavy code at all. It has basically two major components. One is Power Automate Desktop, and another one is Power Automate Cloud. This is the major advantage when it comes to Power Automate. You can do the local automation as well as the cloud automation. Power Automate Desktop. So Power Automate Desktop is basically Microsoft's RPA tool, Robotic Process Automation tool. It lets you automate tasks on your computer just like a human. So this is what I called as local automation, which means like day-to-day activities with your computer, whatever you do, like clicking the buttons, typing something into the applications, opening the Excel files, reading the PDFs, moving the files to the files and folders from place to place, copying the data, filling the forms on the websites, extracting the information. So in short, Power Automate Desktop is like a robot sitting inside the computer which is waiting for your command. At the other hand, we have Power Automate Cloud. This is the cloud part of the automation where here the automation flow runs automatically based on the trigger. What I mean by trigger is a some sort of event, which is like a new email. You might get a new email, or a new file will get uploaded in the system, or else like when a new SharePoint item is created, or else like a scheduled time occurs. So these and all is like a part of a events. And if any of the event happens, you want your flow to run, and that scenario your flow will run. So and the advantage of Power Automate cloud version is we can connect to more than 1,000 plus applications: Outlook, Excel Online, Teams, SharePoint, Dataverse, Gmail, Twitter, SQL, and many more. So in simple words, the difference between both are Cloudflow handle the triggers and backend logic, where Desktop Flow handles the local automation and RPA. So together, they make Power Automate one of the most powerful automation tools available today. Why should you learn Power Automate? So you might be wondering, why learn Power Automate? What's the benefit? As you guys nowadays know, companies across every industries like HR, financing, banking, IT, customer support are moving towards our automation. Because simple as that, how they are saying AI is taking our jobs, the same way automation can make our jobs easy. Like it saves hundreds of hours, it reduces the manual efforts, it improves the efficiency, it standardizes the business process, it reduces the cost as well. So Power Automate is one of the fast growing automation platform as of now today. A lot of companies are literally moving away from other RPA tools. For example, UiPath, Automation Anywhere. No, there are multiple automations to the market, and everybody is moving to Power Automate because first and foremost thing, Power Automate is cheaper comparatively, and it has a deep integration with the Microsoft 365. It supports both cloud and desktop automation. It requires a low code to no code skills. So basically, if you want to start the Power Automate RPA today, you can start it by today itself. It's like it doesn't need a prior coding experience or coding knowledge at all. It's a zero to no code skill is needed. It's easy for business users and developers as well. So for you as a learner, this means a massive job opportunities, high demand in IT and non-IT industries, ability to automate your own daily tasks, a strong skill that stands out in your resume. So Power Automate is not just useful, it's career transforming tool. So basically, the Power Automate follows some architecture. Now let's understand how the Power Automate works behind the scenes. We won't go too technical, just enough to give you a clarity. So the architecture in simple terms starts with the user. The user is the one who designs the automation using the drag and drop interface. So as you are the creator of the flow, you will be the user of the flow. The next one is connectors. So these are the pre-built connection to the external application. As I told before, you can able to connect to multiple application. You can able to automate multiple applications. For example, I told there is a concept called trigger. When you receive a mail, your Power Automate flow will trigger. How it will get triggered? Because this Power Automate has a inbuilt connector. You don't have to write a code. For example, if you are using some other programming language, let's take SQL, you have to establish a SQL connection between the that particular mail unto the SQL. So they will use the connection string, all those stuff, codings and everything. Here it's more like a sign in. You just need to open the Power Automate, search for the tool, click on sign in, you're good to go. It will be connected. So there are currently more than 1,000 plus connector such as Excel, Outlook, SharePoint, Teams, Dataverse, SAP, SQL, Gmail, Twitter, etc. So basically these connectors are like a ready-made cables connecting your automation to the other system. It's more like plug and play. All the connectors, like mostly whatever the applications you want to automate, all the applications are already available in your system. That's the best part about Power Automate. Cloud services. So Microsoft Cloud runs your auto flows. It listens for the triggers. It executes the logic. It sends email. It creates the file. It'll update the SharePoints. This ensure automation runs reliably even if your computer is off. As it's a cloud version, right? It's just require the event. You can even do the automation even if your computer is turned off. It doesn't need you to be on all the time. Desktop agent. This is used for Power Automate desktop flows, PAD. It performs tasks locally, like opening the application, clicking the screen elements, reading the PDFs, typing the text. Basically, this is where the robot mimics human actions. So keep one thing in mind. PAD takes care of the local automation. Cloud take care of the cloud automation. Cloud in the sense online automations. AI builder. AI builder adds intelligence like extracting the data from the invoices, read handwriting, detect objects, performing sentiment analysis. So this is useful when it comes to advanced automation. As you guys already know, AI is everywhere. So, and Power Automate is not left out for it. Even Power Automate, Power Platform, fully equipped with AIs, which is very easy to use, which made the job very easy. So here also we have a certain AI tools which comes under like a AI builder where you can do extract information extraction. For example, you have an invoice from like a bill and you want to extract the information from the bill, like what is the total amount, what are the items we bought. You don't have to write a code or anything. You just need to use this tool. That tool has the capability to identify which is the amount, which is the text, which is the product name. It will extract it. It will put it in the Excel sheet and it will send you for mail also for you. So all this is possible when it comes to AI. Not only that, even for example, as you all are like we have our platform Amazon, Flipkart, all the stuffs, and we are the customers for it. And there are like more than 1 lakh orders is getting placed in Amazon, and more than 70,000 people are leaving the reviews for those products. And nobody can read by sitting or read all the 70,000 comments. That's where this AI plays its major role. There is a concept called sentiment analysis. What happened? The sentiment analysis, it reads that comment and it can get the tone of the comment. For example, tone is good, tone is negative, tone is positive, tone is neutral. It has this three set of tone identification. So it will identify the tone, and based upon that, it will give it the auto reply, and it'll send the email or message to the product owner. So in this way, the product quality can be effectively improved, and all the comments which is being posted also been heard. So AI is very useful when it comes to all the industries, not only Power Automate or not only, IT industries. Then the course roadmap will be like what we'll be learning in the 30 days course if you're taking. What exactly are we going to learn in our 30 days course? So basically, we structured it into the strong 5 pillars. Starts with setups and basics, where we'll be installing the Power Automate desktop, understanding the flow design, create, edit, and run the flows, use variables and data types and subflows, core automation skills. So this is where we will be spending more time in RPA or PAD. We'll be learning the conditions and loops, flow control, file and folder automation, Excel automation, email, PDF, database automation, everything. These skills are what 90% of corporate automation needs already. Then comes the third pillar, advanced RPA. We go beyond basics here. UI automation, web automation, mouse automation, dynamic selectors, spy modes, exception handling, and retail logics. Basically, at this level, we will automate websites, internal portals, screens that don't even expose the elements. Next one is cloud automation, where on the cloud side, we learn triggers, SharePoint automation, OneDrive automation, Dataverse, team-based workflows, API calls, and advanced expressions. So we'll also build approval flows, notification flows, automation documentation workflows, API-driven integrations as well. And the last and final week, we'll be entering a real-world project, such as like HR onboarding automation or automatic ticket creation, web scraping. Any of the final week project will be taking care according to your use cases, or else even I will like provide the use cases for you guys. So the common use cases what we can expect in the real world is first thing, HR use case, where when you are applying for a big MNC company, let's say Accenture, Infosys, all the companies, there will be like 1,000+ applications getting filled every day. And as a UHR, you cannot take all the 1,000. You cannot read or you cannot open and read all the 1,000 applications. So that's when this automation comes into the play, where you can able to extract the information whenever you receive a mail. As you know, once the application is been submitted, HR will receive a mail says that with the email attachment of the particular employee's resume. So we can able to download that resume automatically, extract the keywords from that resume and match it with the particular job profile they applied for. If the profile matches with that job, then that AI itself or automation itself send the email or message to that particular HR says that this profile is a right match. So in that scenario, that HR, the workload is reduced by 90%. The HR just have to contact that particular employee and schedule the interview. All the screening process, everything is being automatically done by the AI already. So this is like a biggest use case right now, which is currently in system. They are doing it. It's called ATS. If you guys remember, there is something called ATS, which is an AI system which filters your resume and it will give you one score. So based upon the scores only, HRs will contact you. If your score is like more than 90, they'll contact you. If not, they will write away rejection. Finance. So finance, basically, as I told already, you will be receiving a lot of invoices. You cannot sit and do the data entry for hours and hours. Simple as that, set up on AI builder using the Power Automate, which will extract the information from the invoice and put it in the Excel sheet for you and send the email at the end of the day. Simple as that, which is also currently people are doing in the big industries, where even the sales industries, they can't able to data entry. Like, actually, data entry was a job once upon a time. So now the data entry job is like literally erased from from the market, because there is no need for someone to sit and enter for like 8 hours a day. It's a matter of 1 hour now. Then IT, yes, IT ticketing, which is a very useful or a very well established system, where for example, I'm using Airtel, Vodafone, Geo, any of the service providers, and your guys are facing some internet issues. What we are doing is like we directly calling the service center and raising the complaint. So that also nowadays become a auto. There is nobody, no human is talking to you on the other end. It's fully computer based system where you are calling the particular service provider. AI is picking up your call. It's asked for your name first, then the issue, then since when you're facing the issue. So whatever it's doing is all the answers you provided, right? It summarize it. It creates the case for you and send it to the particular or like a required person. Then the resolution is happening. Because of this, the manpower is completely reduced to 50%. So this is also currently available, and this is also much possible with Power Automate. So last but not least, sales lead is basically it syncs. Sales is also like one of the important uh criteria or use case when it comes to Power Automate, where you'll be syncing the leads between the Excel and the CRM, triggering the notification, auto update their records. These are the exactly the kind of scenarios you'll be able to automate. So as I said, we'll be learning when it comes to 30 hours course, Power Automate desktop, cloud, all the connectors, which is in the part of a cloud, AI builder, and the databases like Dataverse and SharePoint and Excel, as well as OneDrive, everything. Well, this will be like an overall map when it comes to the automation course, which will be create desktop flows and automation, and automate the Excel sheets, PDFs, handle the errors, conditions, variable, schedule and monitor the automation, and build an end-to-end RPA project. So quickly, I want to show you how this tool will look, a Power Automate desktop as well as a cloud version, how it will look, and how can I automate a small thing. So as I start with Power Automate desktop. So what you are seeing is a Power Automate desktop version, which is called PAD. This is where the local automation takes place. Getting things ready. Well, yeah. So this is Power Automate desktop version, where it's a part of your computer. You need to install the Power Automate desktop into your computer. This is what responsible for your local automation starts from, clicking the buttons, extracting the data, creating the Excel, moving the files and folders, all the things takes place here. So for example, to create a new automation, it's very simple and straightforward. Click on the new flow, name your flow, and done. So this is the interface of the Power Automate desktop. As a beginner, if you even guys don't know how to start, there is something to help you called Copilot, which has been fully enabled. Like if you're doing some automation and you're facing some issues, directly you can go here or ask a question about the flow, which will help you with the flow as well as it will help you with clearing your doubts as well. So Power Automate desktop interface is comprised of the actions. These are called actions, where all the apps, whatever you can able to, automate. For example, I want to automate my file or folder. I want to create an automation, which I want to move my file from one place to another. You have a particular category called file, a full category. So this is a file automation category, which you can able to move the file, copy the file, delete the file, all the things can be done. Folder automation separately is there, compressing, making the zip, unzipping, PDF automations, let's say folder automation, UI automations. So the UI automation is something which I spoke already about, where you can extract the information, you can fill the forms. See, data extraction. You can able to extract the data from your system, like for example, website. You can fill the form on the website. You don't have to do it manually. These are comes under UI automation. Same, we have a web automation as well. We have a Bird, Excel, PDFs, automation and control. So as how you use in the traditional programming languages, loops and condition, we have the same concept called loops and condition. It comes to RPA as well. You can able to create multiple loops when it comes to multiple records. For example, you have 1,000 records to process. All 1,000 records can be processed by using this loop. Conditions, you can able to make the conditions yes or no based upon the output. You can able to go to the yes branch or no branch. That is also possible over here. Variables, yes, one of the important topic when it comes to programming language, as well as for Power Automate, it's very important. You can create multiple variables, you can set the value, and you can change the value in between the flow execution as well. So this is how a Power Automate RPA will look alike. And here there is a concept called main flow and subflows. So main flow and subflows is nothing but main flow is the basic major flow. Subflow is like a part of a main flow. You can have like a child flow, you can say. So this main flow and subflows are interconnected. You can able to create a multiple subflow and comprise it into one single main flow. So there is architecture we'll be like seeing much elaborately when it comes to like a full-time course. So now the overview, I think, will be helpful for you guys. Then the next version is Power Automate Cloud. Cloud, as I said, it's a cloud-based version. You have to open it in a browser level. So here what you're seeing is Power Automate Cloud. So this is much similar to desktop when it looks like, but the operations and the things what it can do and what the cloud can do is totally different. We have a multiple types of flows. For example, you are seeing here automated cloud flow, instant cloud flow, scheduled cloud flow. So there are multiple types of flows. If I want to give you an elaboration of all these three types, I can say the scheduled cloud flow is like an alarm. You can set up a timing, particular timing. For example, every day 9 a.m. I want to my flow to run. This will do that for you. You can set up a timing. For example, every day 10 a.m. I need to send good morning message to my teammates. Let's do that. Let's automate that. So he have the capacity for that. Instant cloud flow means it's like a button. Someone has to click on it, this flow will run. Automated cloud flow is an event-based cloud flow, as I said before, trigger. So when any of the event occurs, this automated cloud flow runs. For example, when I receive a new email, I want my flow to run. I'll connect my Outlook with this particular trigger. My flow will run as soon as my email arrives. So scheduling the cloud flow, for example, I'll create a demo. Good morning. So this is the area where we create flow. What you're seeing in the first is called the trigger. So I have created one scheduled cloud flow, which means you can able to schedule the timing. Okay. So I'm going to schedule it from today. As you know, today time 28th of March, time is 6:41. So let me start my scheduling. So basically I want my flow to trigger daily. So one day once, and the time zone, as we are, we are in India, because this Power Automate is not only stick to India, it's all over the world. So you need to select the time zone, 5:30. Start time, you are seeing start date is 28/3/2026. Timing I'll remove for now. So it's starting from today, daily 8 a.m. in the morning. I want the flow to run. So I've set a trigger which daily 8 a.m. starts from today will send the good morning mail. So this trigger is done, the flow will run. How the mail will reach that particular person? Click on this. You can able to see a pane opens in the left side. It's called action pane. Search for the action. For example, I want to send an email. So I'll type send an email. You can able to see there are multiple send an emails. One from the mail, one from the Outlook. As I use Outlook for my purpose, I need to select the one from the Outlook. So here, after I selected it, it's being added in the pane. Then I can able to click on the to whoever is the part of which will be a part of the mail. You can type the subject, you can type the body of the mail, and you can see it's already connected to 365. You don't have to do anything at all. So once you give that, your mail will daily 8 a.m. reach that particular person, says good morning. So these are like a basic level of automation, what I was like showed you guys. When it comes to 30 days course, you'll be like seeing a much more than this, where you'll be automating, you'll be handling how to handle thousands and lakhs of data, how to, automate the databases, how to automate when it comes to multiple data, how to connect the different databases, how to connect different applications in a single flow. All the things will be taught in the 30 days full course. So I hope this particular session is being useful for you guys. Thank you so much. Yeah, Soumya, over to you.
Yeah, Mohan. Thank you so much for the demo. So if you have any questions, you can unmute and ask, or put it in the chat box, please, for the trainer to address it regarding the technology, if you have any doubts. So, you can unmute and ask, or you can put it in the chat box if you have any doubts regarding Power Automate. Anyone has any queries?
So I just wanted to know that as part of this training, are you going to more focusing on the desktop flows, or the cloud flows will also be equally given the
Yep.
kind
So
of
it's a 30 hours course basically. First
Mhm.
10 hours will be desktop, and the next 20 hours will be cloud flows.
Okay. Okay.
As cloud flow is like, larger to have a large set of things to
Yes.
cover.
Yes.
So we'll be focusing more on cloud compared to desktop.
Right.
Yeah.
And may I just know that you already told, okay, but still I just wanted to know that what are the types of data sources we'll be using to connect to or to get the data?
Well, here we'll be using the data sources which is been with the Microsoft. For example, SharePoint, Dataverse,
Okay.
OneDrive, Excel. Yes, those types. Not the outsourced. Everything will be like which is a part of Microsoft 365 will be used over here.
Cloud sources. Mostly.
Yes.
Okay. Any other query? Sudeep or anyone else? Okay. Okay, Vimal. Thanks for the demo. I'll connect after the webinar with you on this.
Thank you. Thank you, everyone.
Thanks, everyone. So if you, in case, have any questions, you can put it in the chat box. I'll get it clarified with the trainer and get back to you on the same. So next session, I'll be explaining about the student benefits that you will be having when you join course with us. And after that, I will be walking you through a few of the review videos and the reviews that we have of our RPA students. And I'll also be sharing the feedback form for your e-certificates. And then the student offer will follow. Yeah. I'll share the student guide. So every day it's going to be 1 hour of session that you will be taking once you enroll for the course. So first 5 minutes will be for the revision and doubts clearance session. And 25 minutes will be where the trainer will be focusing on the particular topic, and you will be given hands-on to work on that particular topic. And after 25 minutes, again, a new topic will be taken and practice session will be there. So our batches are smaller size, so you can share the screen and show the hands-on to the trainer and get it corrected in the same session. So last 5 minutes will be for the recap of the class with the trainer, and you can clarify all your doubts. And this is the learning pyramid that we follow. Apart from the live training, you will also have demonstrations, hands-on practice, and you will be given documents to go through and interview questions, resume preparation, practices, and you will also be given chances to talk to your peers and understand how the training is going and clarify your doubts. And reading materials will also be given. So every project will be covered, and you will be able to see what is being done in the job perspective. So depending on the goals, if your goal is to get a new job, switching jobs, or learning a new technology, or you are having an internal transfer within the company, you can let us know. After 50%, we give individual attention to the goals that you have, and the trainer and the team will guide you on how to prepare your resume and how to go about with the certifications and how to do the projects so that it will help you in attending the interviews. So these are some of the inputs that you will get from the team. And every day it's going to have a routine. Habit loop has to be formed, and all our courses are 1 month course. So we expect the student should also be mutually putting a lot of effort, and depending on how it progresses, the trainer will also be able to give you more of hands-on to work on, and more of materials for you to learn. So gaining knowledge and reaching your goal will be the focus in these next 30 days that you will be taking during the course. So now what is the difference between online and live classes? Disadvantage in online is that it is very unstructured and you cannot ask questions. And the trainer will also be not able to understand how you grasp things. And personal experience sharing will not be there. Homework follow-ups will not be there. And long time, if you have not gone through the videos, your hobbies or distractions might take place. So for all this, we have this live classes, which is well structured and it is organized. And the trainer will be able to answer your questions in the live classes. Apart from that, we also have a WhatsApp group where you can ping the trainer and the trainer will be able to clarify your doubts. And real-time projects can be given. Trainer will also know about individual performance of the student. So you'll be having extra classes for people who will need it, who are not able to catch up, can catch up during the weekends with the trainer and get it corrected. And homework will be given and follow-ups will be there. Regular study habits are expected and it makes easy to learn. So this is the format we have. We have e-learning, coaching, and collaborative learning, and a virtual classroom. So everything is going to be online, and you will have your own peer group, batch of 5 members maximum, not more than that. And you will have a collaborative and interactive session throughout the course. And live recordings will also be given only to the students. So it is given for lifetime access. So you can download it and keep it in your local for future reference. So I'll be sharing the feedback form in some time. You can fill that to get your e-certificates. And fingertip materials, we also give you class recordings, notes, and softwares. So for this, the software is available and you can install it from day one and start with your hands-on. So this is the market salary that we have. For a fresher, it starts with 4 lakh, and depending on the experience and the number of years you have spent, it goes up till 20% hike from the current CTC is what we are able to see with our students. And I'll play one feedback video of a fresher, since most of you are from a student background here. There's a lot of feedback videos that we have in our AllPro Trainings group, YouTube. You can go through it, and I'll play a fresher video.
Completing my course in Power Automate.
Excuse me, madam.
And Swapna is a very supportive and she interacts with me in every time. Now I am looking
Excuse me, ma'am.
Swapna completing total 40
Yeah, tell me.
hours completion, and she interact with me every time whenever I
Please repeat the sentence, ma'am. I am unable to understand.
Sorry, can you put it in the chat box, please? Your voice is breaking.
questioning her, she answering every time. Thank you, Swapna, for supporting me. Thank you.
Okay, the videos that we have. I didn't get your question. And these are some of the reviews that we have in our Google reviews. You can check for Power Automate related reviews in a Google review. I'll also be sharing the link. You can check our social media pages for the same. So these are some of the reviews that we have from Gujarat, Hyderabad, students who are experienced as well as freshers. They go for RPA Power Automate. So these are the reviews which has more than 4+ in the stars, 12 years of experience person taking Power Automate, or a fresher taking Power Automate from Maharashtra. And we have from different parts of India and abroad. And these are some of the student reviews from Chennai, Andhra Pradesh, USA student, and Chennai, 20+ years experienced person, and someone from Mumbai. So you can check all of these reviews in our Google review link. Apart from this, you can also check our reviews in YouTube. You have different videos of our students. So currently I'll take you through the offer that we have for our students who have joined the webinar today. So this offer is only for people who joined the webinar, and you will be given 60 minutes time to utilize that offer. And for others, it is a different pricing that we have. So training model, we have two types of model, which is full course, which will be there for 35 hours. That is 30 to 35 classes in a month. The duration would be, and each class will go up till 75 minutes a day along with the query session. So another part which we have is the flash course. It will be for 4 to 6 hours. With hands-on, it will go up till 10 hours, where you will get an idea about the tool and how the automations are being done. And you can use it for your further learning. So can anyone guess the market price in the chat box, please? Like how much, if you had already gone through like the websites, what would be the market price for RPA Power Automate? You can just put it in the chat box. Okay, 5K. Okay, some are keeping it as 12K. $25K, okay. So 8K, 5K, 25K, 20K. Okay, these are some of the market prices that we have for Power Automate. So actually, the full course, if you go to other institutes, it goes up till 3 months. And 3 months they charge around 40 to 50K, and flash course, which will be for a month, will be for 12 to 15K, where they will only cover the basic to intermediate. So this is the pricing that we have across India. So for today, we are not going to give it at this price for our students. And if you take for RPA, we have been in this industry for more than 7-8 years with RPA technologies. And we have always given the best price in the market for RPA students. So AllPro training price, can someone guess for the full course and flash course, please, in the chat box? Okay, again 5K, 8K. 10K. Okay, 8 to 10K, 10K. Okay. So this is like we have both, again, full course and flash course, which we will be giving it for our students. So even if you take flash or full course, you will be having full access to the tools, how the technology works with use cases and projects given. So you can guess the price. Okay, 12K, 15K, 3 to 4K. Okay. Okay, we'll try our best to give the best price possible for people who join today's webinar. Because RPA being a good technology, we want to have people learn it. So full course, if we give for 30,000, which will be for a month, where it is customized, and flash course for 6,000, will you be able to take the course with us? You can put yes or no in the chat box, please. Will this price be okay for you to learn RPA? You can put yes or no. Depending on that, we will be taking the course price next. If full course for 30K and a flash course for 6K if we provide, will you be taking the course with us?
Hello, ma'am.
Yeah, tell me, please.
Ma'am, class, the ending,
Sorry?
जी मैम क्लास का ending time.
Uh, Class, the webinar you're asking, or the class will go up till 1 hour every day. So timings, we haven't fixed it. So depending on your availability, we can fix the timing. We can come to a common timing which will work for all the students, and we can keep the classes.
Thank you, ma'am.
So, okay, I can see there are no takers for this course price. So I'm not gonna keep this price for full course or flash course. We have a 15 minutes discount offer. So this will be from the time the webinar gets over, or before that also. You can let us know and block your seats. And all our trainers are working professionals, and they'll be able to guide you through till you go to your interviews or any other goal that you have. So the 15 minutes discount we can give full course for 13K, which will be the best offer that we can give for our students, with full hands-on and practices and use cases will be covered. Everything will be there in the full course, and it will be for 35 hours of duration, where you will have all the things covered by the trainer, and recordings will also be given. This is for someone who is very serious about learning this technology end to end, Power Automate, so they can utilize this. And flash course, which will again be for 4 to 10 hours, depending on the hands-on. So flash course we can give for 999. So this is the offer that we can give for our students in the next 15 minutes. So if you are interested, you can make the enrollment and let us know. So I'll also be sharing the payment link in the chat box. So if you are interested in the flash course or full course, you can let us know and connect with us or our team. And send the screenshot to us so that we will be adding you to the group, depending on whether you're taking the full course or flash course. So again, I'm repeating, the flash course, we can give it at 999 and full course at 13K. So make the best use if you're ready to enroll, and let us know. We will be there to guide you through. Yeah. So I've shared the payment link over the chat. If you're interested, you can make the payment and share it with the number shared in the chat box or any of the admins in the group. So we have special bonuses for our students. So if you're joining a flash course or full course, you will have all these benefits. Pre-interview session will be there, resume preparation, professional certification guidance. So if you are looking for any Power Automate certification, we can help you with it. Lifelong community support and LinkedIn recommendation we will be giving, and job guidance. So job guidance, once you're done with 50% of course completion, you will have the job guidance. So your special advantages is that you can clear your queries anytime with the trainer. You will have access to the trainer in our WhatsApp group, and you can put in your queries and training at your preferred timings. So we have a lot of batches going on with the trainers. You can choose your timing and we will be able to help you with starting the batch for that particular timing. This is very important and this is very much followed with AllPro trainings. And recorded videos. You will also be getting recorded videos of all the session and classes, and daily class notes and documents will be given. So for all the classes, the trainer will upload all the documents and notes and recorded videos in the drive. You can download it and refer it anytime. And this is the salary prediction I told you, like 20% from the current CTC we can see. So one small step can change your life. I think most of you have joined and gone through this webinar to know about this technology. Make the best use of this to learn about this technology, and we'll be there to guide you throughout the course. And even after the course, if you need any help, you can reach out to our team or me. So we'll be there to guide you. This is the payment link. And I'll also be sharing the feedback form. This is very important if you're looking for e-certificate. You'll have to fill this. This won't be shared elsewhere. So please copy the link from the chat box. You'll have to fill this to get your e-certificates. E-certificates will be sent within a week from today for the webinar. So if you're joining the course, you can use the payment link and share the screenshot with this if you're planning for a full course or a flash course, and let us know. And I've also shared the WhatsApp number and also the feedback link. Copy the feedback link and fill it. It won't be shared in the WhatsApp or anywhere else. So any other questions, you can put it in the chat box regarding the training or the timings. We'll be there to help you with it. Syllabus, again, syllabus we'll be sharing in our WhatsApp group. So you can go through the syllabus and let us know. So any questions, if you have, you can ask them now, please. Please fill the feedback form and copy the link from here. It won't be available anywhere else. And we will send the certificates within a week from today. So any queries, you can reach out on this number and we will be there to guide you through it. So any questions, anyone? Again, the full course will be for 13K and the flash course we can give it for 999 only. Any questions, you can put it in the chat box. Otherwise, we can end the session and see you in the course. Okay. Don't see any questions. You can reach out on the WhatsApp also. If you have any queries, we will be there to help you. Okay, thank you. Okay, this is a good technology to learn currently. So if you are interested, you can go with the course and complete it from end to end. Okay, I don't see any questions in the chat. Thank you so much. And we will meet in the courses. Thanks. Have a good weekend. We'll see you in the courses. Thank you so much. Thanks. Please copy the link from the chat box before we end. And fill it. You'll be getting the certificate soon. Thanks, everyone. Thanks. Good day.